To do your photo editing app review, you're going to use Google Slides. I found that it was easier to move stuff around than Google Docs. So you're going to use Google Slides, the yellow one. First thing you got to do is you're going to open up the app that you have been exploring and trying to learn about. And you are going to do a screenshot from that screen. And you can choose what parts that you want to have in your screen or in your shot. You're going to hold down the Command Shift 4 button, and when you do, your arrow turns to crosshairs like this, and then you're going to click and drag and put a lasso around the area that you want for your picture, and then when you let go, it takes a picture, and you'll be able to find that picture on your desktop. So let's look for it here. It's on my desktop, and it's called Screenshot 2016, and then it has today's date on it. Let me do that again. I'm going to press Command Shift 4, and I now have crosshairs, and maybe I want to talk about these different things. So I'm going to do a screenshot, and it left a picture that I just took on my desktop. All right, now I'm going to go back to my Google Slides, and I need to use the text box today so that I can type the title in, and I'm going to call it Be Funky Photo Editing App Review. Okay, then once I've done that, I need to highlight that, and I need to change the size of the font to something bigger. Let's go with 24, and let's change the font to something a little bit more interesting. Now maybe I want to change the size again. All right, and I can also center it with this button here, click the centering. And the next line I'm going to put reviewed by, and then my name, and what class I'm in. Okay. Then the next thing I need to do is I need to place my screenshot here. So that's easy. Same thing that you've been doing for your other projects. You're going to grab the screenshot, bring it right on over, and you're going to resize. And remember, don't grab from the sides here because then it'll squish it and make it look distorted. I'm going to place that right there. I can make it the size I need it to. Maybe I want it to be a little bit smaller. And I'm going to grab another text box. I'm going to place this here, and this is where my review is going to go. And when you type something that is for school, you want to make sure that you use a font called Arial or Times New Roman. This one right here. Either one is fine with me. It's a little bit too difficult to read for hours on end when you're typing with something like that. It's just a little bit too hard to read. So please use Arial or Times New Roman for your review. And for your review, you're going to write one paragraph. And in your paragraph, you need to talk about at least one thing that's positive that you liked about your app that you're reviewing, and one thing that you are giving criticism towards. So something that you didn't like and that you thought that it was hard. And you also need to let us know how many stars that you give it out of 5 stars. So if it was very, very difficult, then you would want to give it 1 star. And if you loved it and you found that it was really easy to use, then you'd want to give it 5 stars. And you can do that either way by you can write it in your paragraph, or you can add an icon here with different stars lit up so we know how many you used.